Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a reading which is all about someone that you want back in your life. Will they come back? And we try to get a yes, no, when, and why. Lots of details here for you. I'm going to use the charms as well, and I hope it helps you out. If you're new, I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The crystals in front of you, this jewelry here, and that as well. All the links are there. I create my own decks as well. I have a Patreon account. There are many ways for you to connect with me. Today we have three options. Group 1 is with this beautiful deck here and the pyrite. So I'll bring it close to you, pyrite. And group 1. Group 2 is with the apatite. So if this is calling your attention, it's for you. And group 3 is with the amethyst. Again, if it's calling your attention, it's for you. This is a raw one. As always, I say go with your first choice. Your gut feeling is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video, especially in videos like this. Maybe you'll resonate with a specific pile, or if you wanted to watch everything. So watch everything and see which one resonates the most. Trust your intuition, take what's resonating, let go of the rest, and don't worry about things that don't resonate with you. Just really follow your intuition. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, guys, group 1 with pyrite, 2 with apatite, and 3 with the amethyst. Timestamp will be below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose the beautiful pyrite and this deck here, let's try to get some tarot cards, but I have many oracle messages as well. Will they come back to you? What's going on with this person? The moon. Someone hiding their feelings here already. I'm gonna get clarifiers with another tarot as well. But moon, Pisces energy, 7 of Wands. Defensive, okay, so if you are in no contact at all, or this person is just on and off energies here, but if they are not talking to you, they're a bit defensive, trying to protect their hearts as well. King of Wands, fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you, could be them, but you know, most likely them here, their energy. And the King of Wands, many times there's a lot of fire, passion, the connection, but there is no commitment. You know, they're afraid of commitment as well. They need to have a lot of focus to go there. Prince of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles, Princess. So in this case here, could be immaturities, not trusting enough that they can really be in a serious relationship as well. And if they are not talking to you, maybe someone having the courage to just approach you as friends as well. You know, if you hear anything, I always have my cat, my dog around you here, around us. King of Pentacles, you see here the energies of the earth again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I really feel like this person may be involved a lot on their career, finances, or trying to grow, or try to resolve something, or feel like they're good enough, feel like they really can provide. Maybe they're still working to become a King of Pentacles, but these energies are very slow to get there as well. And until they feel the security, you know, they get maybe stuck only on the surface, and don't go deep on the relationship. Don't allow to pass the fire, passion energy. Afraid of commitments. You see here, 10 of Swords. They could have been in a committed relationship before, or even if they are now in a difficult one, if they're third-party situations, they're quite resonating. They could be trying to resolve or close a difficult time. And I feel like they're hurting too, afraid of hurting you, getting hurt, hurting other people if other people are involved as well. You know, so 10 of Swords is not easy for them. They're not seeing this as easy right now. You do have the 4 and the Cardinals, which is the Devil energy. So it really feels like with the 4 of Pentacles here, they are holding back to what's not serving the connection. You know, when someone is holding on to insecurities, especially when it comes to money or provide or being there for you, or maybe because they have a lot of responsibilities and they feel like they need to work harder to either deserve you, to come back to you. So I feel like this person needs to close some kind of chapter and resolve things, but right now they're still holding to what's not serving. Insecurities, you see with the Devil as well. Capricorn energies here, confirming the earth energies too, and this low energy, and also the workaholic energies. So it could be many things going on with someone stuck on their work as well, focus a lot on that and not on their feelings, and staying a lot on the surface, because the feelings are here but they're hidden as well. You see, when someone is just holding back and there's a need to allow healing, allow things to come to the surface, but they feel like they're holding back to what's not serving. Even jealousy, insecurities. But I feel like, you know, with the devil here as well, they need to face their shadows. They need to realize it's not as hard as they think. But I feel like they're stuck in some way, negativities, overthinking, stress, and even codependencies, or even being codependent of, you know, a third party energy here. It feels like something needs to complete. There's a phase that needs to happen for them to have the courage to even try. It feels like they don't have the courage. They're going through immaturities as well. Even though we have the King of Wands, which is that fire, that passion, maybe they present themselves very confident, but in reality, they are with this energy of the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So they still need to grow to become the King of Pentacles, but for that to happen, they needed to really close this chapter here of the Ten of Swords. And like I said, it could be a third-party situation, could be just afraid of getting hurt again after being in a long-term relationship, or even hurting you, hurting again. I feel like there are many things going on here. Let's get some tarot cards here as well, and oracle cards as well. Now, let me just clarify some cards here first. I'm going to get loads of oracle cards here for you too, but I wanted to clarify, what are they hiding here with the moon? Is it someone? Is it their feelings? What's going on here? Ace of Wands. You see here? They hide behind the fire, the passion, just showing themselves this way. And it helps them to hide the feelings. So they focus on fire, passion, and not being serious, you know. So I feel like they hold back. Seven of Wands. Let me clarify this seven here. Page of Cups. You see here? Defensive, protecting their heart, afraid of going deeper, afraid of trusting their feelings. No doubt here. They do have some feelings. They do have feelings here, but they don't allow them to go deeper. I feel like they're afraid of those feelings that are there, that are growing, so they hide with the moon energies as well. So many things happening here on hiding as well. So they show us defensive, as protective of their heart, but also fiery, you know, staying that fire, passion energy. Let me understand the Four of Swords here. I'll do the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. What's going on? What are they closing here? Strength. Leo energies. Is it not? Maybe they don't have yet the courage to close this chapter, or face their feelings, or face the third party, or really resolve. So it feels like they want to come back to you or contact you, but it feels like there's something else that is, you know, holding them back. But they need to really grow the courage. You see, the strength, the courage to face that, and it feels like they're holding back. So with the Four of Pentacles here, what are they holding back here? What are they holding back here? Group one. You see the Devil. The Devil is here holding them back, and also the Nine of Wands. So what they're holding here is two insecurities. It's exactly here. So it's definitely confirming the Devil energy with you know, insecurities, negativities, codependencies, and maybe workaholic as well, just to not think about it. But also the Nine of Wands is someone that was wounded, was hurt in the past. Maybe not just this connection, but whatever happened to their past, or whatever is still happening. And it feels like they need this time to think, to see things from a different perspective. I feel like it's not someone who gave up completely on coming back, but without resolving this, they feel stuck. And it's more a perspective. Maybe it's not this hard, but that's how they are facing. They're not really seeing things as easy. Let's try to get some oracle messages here. See what is going on. Any other thing holding them. Is it illusions? So illusion here. So maybe getting stuck in negativities. It's so hard, it's difficult. Relationships are complicated. Or illusions of how to resolve their own situation. Could be stuck there in some way. Dramas as well. And again, could be dramas with the third party situation. Or even dramas in their mind, overthinking, illusions. You know, it's so hard, it's so difficult. Why is it so hard? You know, that kind of energy as well. Shattered, and that really confirms that Nine of Wands energy as well. Someone that was really hurt in the past, and maybe they hide behind all these energies of fire, passion. You see the Ace of Wands here, and the King of Wands as well. And it could be a lot of fire, passion. It shows that energy, but it's just to hide because they don't want to get hurt again. They don't want it to hurt you. So it really feels like they're holding back here. and deception. You see here, hiding, no doubt, hiding behind masks here. Someone that needs to face here their shadows, their feelings. Yes, it feels like they're still holding here. Anything else we can understand about this energy? Manifestation blockages. Yeah, they are blocking this manifestation, the chance to reach out. To see, they're blocking with fears, insecurities, negativities, overthinking, dramas, illusions. But it could be a way for them to protect their heart as well. You know, many times it's just a way for them to avoid as well their own feelings, avoid getting hurt again. Also, ego death. You see, they needed to allow ego. You see the energy of the king of wands as well. There can be a lot of ego, fire, passion, but there's some ego here holding them too, to face enough their feelings, to say, okay, I need healing as well. I needed to release these illusions, this drama. But it is someone that was really hurt in the past. Maybe you know what happened to them, but even if you don't, it really feels like they come from, you know, situations that happened before, or even if they're still stuck in a third-party situation. They needed to allow the ego to die as well, and alignment. It feels like someone that needs to align, to balance their lives, to align the path with you. It feels like it's out of alignment right now, the path, so they don't have the courage to come to you. They don't have maybe the way as well. Like I said, it really feels like there's something to resolve, whether it's on their mind or even on their life, or even on, you know, the situation with someone else, or even just the ego, really trusting enough that they have feelings and they can try that. Interesting energy here. One last card from this one, and we get other ones too. And we have stress and negativity. So no doubt they have something going on in their lives right now. And again, it could be, you know, if they are living with someone, or if there's another situation. But there are other things affecting this connection too. And that's how I feel as well, on having to resolve something before having the courage to come back to you. So it really doesn't feel like they can come straight away. It feels like they would like to, but it doesn't feel like they can in some way. You know, it really feels like there's something holding back as well. Let's see here. What else can we understand from this energy? So we do have conclusions are within reach. You see here, the energy of a full moon in eclipse is actually today. I'm recording this on the 8th of November. It's one of the biggest full moon eclipses today in Taurus, and there's a need to ground, there's a need to release negativities, and I really feel like this is confirming that they could resolve this, but it could be a lot in their mind, thinking worst case scenarios, stuck in dramas, illusions, when conclusions are within reach, but it feels like they are not seeing that clearly. So they need to see things from maybe a more positive perspective. Interesting, with conclusions are within reach. You see, adjustments are required, and that's what I say about they have to resolve something before having the way, having the means, having the courage to reach out to you. It feels like this person really is a delay here, the way that they're dealing with this as well. And it could be, again, their own perspective, their own way of dealing. Maybe workaholics, facing on work or spending a lot of time on that instead of having the courage to trust enough their feelings. But it feels like they needed to adjust something, resolve something. You see the alignment with your path. It could be bad timing as well. It could be the right relationship at the wrong time. But, you know, it doesn't feel like they can come back right now. That's how it feels. See, look at the bigger picture. Yes, there's a need to really see a bigger picture here, because it's not just I don't want it to reach out, I don't want it to come back. It's more like there are many things I have to do. I have to resolve, I have to trust, I have to align, I have to adjust things here in my life to be with you. So I don't feel like it's as straightforward as they wish it was. Maybe it's not as hard, because you can see here there is within reach, right? When we want something, we try, but in their mind it's hard. Maybe you know what it is anyway, and you are good enough. So remember here as well, this is for you, this is for them. You are good enough. And many times maybe they don't feel good enough for you, they don't feel good enough to come back, especially if they know they messed up, if they hurt you along the way, if there are many things that they hide because of the moon. Maybe you don't even know all the details on the information here, because the way that they're holding back, you know. So it doesn't feel like this person can come back anytime soon. Well, let's try to get some messages here from divine time as well, your guides on divine time here. Ask your guides, okay? Ask your guides here to really guide you as well on being able to see here the bigger picture and see, okay, do I wait? Do I release? And I always say about releasing, it's not giving up, it's trusting the divine time. If it's meant to be, they will come back. If not, they are not holding you energetically to maybe meet someone or move on. Okay, so trust how you feel as well. Give time to time, okay, so to see here, because it really feels like they can't rush, they can't come back straight away, they have things to do to resolve, and maybe know what it is, but it's definitely holding them back. It really feels that way. And divine protection, okay, so you will have divine protection here to any decision that you wanted to do. I really feel like the guides are saying, what do you wanted to do? Put yourself first, not what they want, but what you want, because it doesn't feel like this person can come back right now. It feels like they just are holding back, you know. It really feels that way, that they don't know what to do, they don't know when, and then they hold back with their fears, insecurities, negativities. Let's see here, anything with a specific time. 11 to 12 months. Okay, guys, it takes a whole year for this person to come around or maybe resolve their lives as well. This is just to let you know as well, this is also representing November, December, and we're really recording this in November. So these next 2 months will be very important. I feel like energetically, this person could be reaching out to you, but doesn't mean like coming back. But it could be like in 1 year, everything is different. It could be turning things around for you guys. Maybe you don't even want them anymore. Of course, trust what you want, your intuition. 11 to 12 months. But also this is November, December, which is now, right? So I don't feel like they are coming back like, let's get back together. But they could be reaching out to you in some capacity, to reach out maybe because they miss you, because they want to apologize in some way. It really feels like there's something else that they wanted to do. You know, and these next 2 months could be crucial for them, because conclusions are really in reach for them to resolve this as well, but doesn't feel like they are rushing. But I do feel like there's a potential. I do see this person maybe reaching out to you again, not like coming back, let's get back together. It really feels like, how are you doing, how things are in your way. They wanted to apologize, you know. It really feels that way. It doesn't feel like someone coming back to you because they wanted to, you know, resolve and or, you know, come back to, let's get back together. I wanted to add some charms as well, just to add on to more information here. Let me get some for zodiac signs as well. So we have Taurus and Gemini. Let's see here as well on the charm. So we do have some letters. Could be your initials, their initials, T, K, Z, and I. And we also have, there's really someone that needs a light. It really feels like they are avoiding the transformation process. This winter is important for you guys. So winter, whenever it's winter for you, I know I normally read my own winter, which is now November, December, January. But I do feel like there's a need to be flexible here. This is someone that needs to step into their fire, their passion, their focus, their courage, and there's still things that need to unfold, no doubt. It feels like they have not allowed the transformation, allowed the direction to be clear for them. I feel like they could be maybe commitments or third-party situations. Take what's resonating. If it's not, that's okay for you. I'm just saying, I feel like they wanted to make some kind of a move, but they can't. You know, so that's why I feel like there's some kind of reach. You know, this, remember, November, December, important for you guys, and also in 11 to 12 months. It depends, you know, of course, what you want. Trust your intuition. If you want to waiting anyway, or if you're just letting them go, understanding here. It feels like there's some kind of reaching out to you, but not coming back, but, you know, reaching out, like I said, apologizing, seeing what's going on in your life. Because it feels, remember here, they still approaching you with this fire, passion, energy. And maybe it's because they wanted to meet you, they miss you. But it really doesn't feel like a commitment. But it depends what you want to do. And I feel like they're avoiding the transformation. Just remember that. I feel like there's a lot of light. They need clarity on their mind. And if they trust enough their heart, they would make a move sooner. But it feels like they are not trusting. They really needed to go through the obstacles that is affecting your connection. It really feels like something is affecting your connection. Okay, so I will leave with this. Group 1, I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. But if you want an extension of this reading for your specific situation, for your question, for your person here, or many other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shops. The crystals you see here, my decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, Group 2, if you chose the beautiful apatite crystal in this deck here, we start with tarot, and you're gonna get many oracle messages as well as some charms as well. So will they come back to you? Yes, no, when, why, what's going on here? Group 2, we do have the 7 of Cups, some illusions here. You need to trust the feelings to make a decision. Yeah, seeing things in a negative way. I'm not sure if you guys are communicating at all right now, but this is someone that is seeing things like as difficult, crying over spilled milk, thinking maybe you wouldn't give them a chance again, or I messed up, just seeing things in a negative way instead of trusting their feelings and looking to the good things that are there to fight for this connection as well. It could be just focusing on what it's not serving. I see Page of Cups. I do see someone that has feelings. I see all the cups here, and I do feel like feelings, but also immaturities, not trusting enough the feelings to go deeper is the Page. There's a need to trust to evolve and grow, and maybe they have not trusted enough the feelings to allow them to really go deeper here, to really try in this connection. You see here with the 4 of Cups, all cups, and this is someone that could be afraid of being rejected as well, especially if they made a mistake, and they could be thinking here, I'm missing this opportunity, and I missed out on someone so good. That kind of energy when they feel like it's too little too late as well. So maybe they're not reaching out because they feel like you're not going to give them a chance. Hermit mode here, Virgo energies, and they could be really in hermit mode right now, very quiet. I'm not sure if you're communicating at all. And it's someone that's trying to find themselves as well, really trying to understand, how do I feel, what is my way. I feel like they're really trying to seek here a way to really trust enough their feelings, their intuition. And it could be someone that's in some kind of introspection energies here, but really trying to analyze where they are in life as well. Even if they needed to resolve other things in their lives, it feels like they need healing too. There's a lot of cups, a lot of energies, and water signs as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're going to clarify a few cards here too. But what's going on here? The Wheel. You see here, lots of ups and downs of emotions with the Wheel, but it could be karmic ties, karmic situations that they need to balance as well. If there's a third-party situation, it could be that they needed to make up their minds as well. And it feels like, someone that is not really confident right now, but at least seeing things in a negative way. And they needed to go into this hermit mode. Maybe they need to heal. Yeah, you see, they need to balance something. And it feels like there are things out of balance, really, ups and downs, of emotions, of situations, and they could be really having to resolve something to balance first and having the courage to reach out to you. I feel like for some reason, many of them don't know if you're going to give them a chance again, especially if they really messed up in the past, or if they really hurt you, they know that, and now they have to, deal with that. And I really feel like they are not sure if you're going to correspond, to this offer here, that they don't know if you're going to look into it. They don't know if you feel the same after everything that they have done as well. So I really feel like there's some fears of reaching out and being rejected. And also the Sun. The Sun is here. So there's a possibility of happiness, of a door opening. And I feel like your person is, really waiting for that clarity on their mind. And I feel like they're still hopeful for a chance here to reach out to be with you. And it could be that they do need to balance something first, and it could be in their mind, in their heart, in their life, in their family, if there's third-party situation as well. Take what's resonating. But I really feel like with the Sun, this is someone that knows that there's so much potential for you guys to be happy together. Maybe you feel like you're soulmate, twin flame connections, that you're meant to be, maybe just met in the wrong time, or just difficult, the situation that you are right now. So I feel like they are really living through a lot of emotions. You can see all the cups, but they also things that need to balance. And they are in this introspective hermit mode here. It's really necessary. And I feel like without that, they wouldn't be able to even have the hope. I feel like there's some hope here, but they also needed to look into different directions. It feels like they are still stuck in illusions and needed to trust more their feelings to take a chance and reach out to you. Let's see here. I want to clarify the 7 because it's, the illusions of the 7. King of Wands. And King of Wands really need to have the courage, to build the courage, the fire, the passion. And maybe they are only stuck in fire, passion. Maybe they only presented themselves that way to you because of fears of trusting the feelings, fears of taking a chance, jumping in, taking that leap of faith on the connection. So it feels like they're stuck in these illusions. You know, is really this meant to be? You know, can I, you know, choose this person and stay in a relationship that is committed? So they could be afraid of committing and being serious, especially if they were living the single life, whether they are, even if they are in another maybe situation, you know, if they are in third-party situations and connecting with you, they are living that single life, whether they are in a relationship or not, because they are not committing to whoever they have. So I feel like some fears of commitment, fire, passion, energies, but not the courage to trust enough the feelings. I want to see the Five of Cups as well. Five of Cups here is the Page of Swords. Okay, so again, the page energy, which is showing immaturities, maybe not courage to say something to you, really thinking that if they say something, they could be rejected, or they can say the wrong thing as well. So I feel like, you know, could be you need to really build the courage to speak up, but right now stuck in illusions, indecisions, and maybe thinking too much, overthinking. You know, it's going to be rejected. She's going to say this or that, or no, he, she, you know, so that energy. I wanted to see here the Four of Cups as well. What's going on with this Four of Cups here? Yeah, the Lovers, you see, it's the fear of being rejected, because they know that there's a potential for the love connection to develop, but the Lovers is also about choices and choosing. Also Gemini energies and having to choose with the heart. Fire signs here as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I do feel like with the Lovers, many times you do need to have that choice, but I feel like they are analyzing their choices. You know, can I stay with this person? Can I be with someone else? You know, it's really an option to be serious in a connection. So it could be someone enjoying the single life, like I said, but also thinking here there's so much potential for this connection, but is it time for me to settle? Can I settle? Am I ready? Am I financially ready? All the things, you know, come into their mind. But I do feel like they are afraid of being rejected, even knowing the potential is there. With the Lovers, there is a choice, but there's a choice that you need to make with your heart as well. And I wanted to clarify the Hermit mode here. What's going on? Yes, you see, the Hermit is because they have a lot in their mind. Overthinking is stressing. Thinking about you too. No doubt you're in their mind, but I feel like they overthink, they stress. And it could be more in their mind than in reality, but there's a lot of thinking here. Worst case scenarios, you're going to be rejected. You got hurt before, you will get hurt again. And this could be because they were hurt in really difficult karmic connections in the past. You know, and they don't trust enough that is not going to happen the same. So it really feels like someone that they see so much potential for the connection, but at the same time overthinking. And then they go into Hermit mode. You know, instead of talking to you, they stay in the mind as well, and they need to ground. They really need to ground themselves. I want to see here the Sun, because the Sun is the potential. Why they don't open here for the Sun? You see here? Yep, the Two of Cups, and even the Fool is coming here. But I see here that they know there's a potential here for the connection to happen if they just take a leap of faith. But for that leap of faith, they need to look things in a more positive perspective as well. Relationships are not so difficult. You know, I can be in a relationship and it doesn't mean like you're gonna get hurt again. So it could be someone that is thinking straight away they're gonna get hurt, and they were hurt in the past, and it's gonna just repeat the same mistakes of the past. So I feel like they don't jump in and take a chance. So I feel like they wanted to. They see a lot of potential here, no doubt, but they need to balance something. A lot on their mind, a lot on their feelings. Let's see here. Something else with the oracle cards here that you can understand what's going on here. What's going on here with your person? Change of heart. You see here? It's like that energy. I believe in the connection. No, now I don't. And it's a lot of change of heart. You see the ups and downs of the wheel? This energy of, you know, trusting one day and not trusting the next. So no doubt you're on their mind and they see the potential. But one day they trust, the other day they don't. Seven of Cups as well. Illusions. Illusions here, no doubt. And also confusion. You see here? Confusion. They don't trust and they think, they overthink. No doubt here with the 9 as well. A lot of overthinking here too. Yeah, trust your intuition if you want to wait for this person, because there's so much potential here to really build something beautiful, but they are delaying this. And again, it could be something holding them back as well, like having to resolve third party, having to resolve distance, maybe you guys live far, you know, all of that. and fears, you know, of getting hurt again. Temptation. You see here, they are tempted. They know there is a temptation here, and there's that fire, that passion, that also the temptation in their heart, knowing that I can be happy. I can really be happy with this person. But, you know, holding back here with overthinking and limbo. Okay, so yeah, right now I really feel like a person is in this limbo energy because it's the ups and downs of the will that they needed to balance. They really needed to find a way to balance here, otherwise they get stuck. But I do feel like someone who knows the potential of the connection, that's already a good thing, but they needed to find a way to come around. Let's try to understand here what's going on with your person. Group 2, will they come back to you in inner flow and cycles? Yeah, they really needed to like go to this cycle. It feels like they need to complete a phase, and it could be a phase of healing, a phase of completing with the karmic, or really being able to let go of the past that really hurt them, and let go of the fact that maybe they hurt you too, and be able to apologize, to come and balance things. I feel like someone that needs to find the inner flow and cycles of things and not just get stuck. I feel like they're really stuck in the past. Also, self-discovery. You see here? That's the hermit mode, no doubt. And it's a self-discovery journey. It takes time. The Virgo energy is one step at a time. It's earth energy. It's slow. But I feel like it's a journey that I feel like once they really trust, I feel like they'll have the courage to reach out to you. But it depends. Do you have patience here? And also confidence. You see, they need to build the confidence. Is the King of Wands energy. They don't have the confidence yet. They're stuck in illusions, stress, overthinking. They are building that. You know, it's a journey here of the hermit right now. And also acceptance. And this could be acceptance of the past. This is why they are in the limbo now. Really, you know, having to understand what happened to them. Even if they know they hurt you as well in the process. And they could be really regretting what happened as well. The way that they did things, the way that they treated you. And there's a need to find acceptance and be able to evolve and grow with everything. So it really is someone that is on this hermit mode. Let's try to understand here what's going on. Expect powerful change. You see here? Powerful change. I really feel like it's after the hermit journey. There is the sun energy, the leap of faith of the Fool, the connection of the Two of Cups. I really feel like there's a potential here for you guys. But it's just maybe not straight away. A new romantic cycle begins. You see here? New romantic cycle. My guides are saying to me 2 different things here, because some of you don't want to wait for them, and that's okay. There will be a new romantic cycle for you. Libra energy is here. And also, if you do want to wait, there is this new romantic cycle. But remember here the cycles that they need to complete again. You see, inner flow and cycles. So they complete one, and then there's this new romantic cycle beginning for you guys. But I really feel like this person will reach out to you. We're going to get into the time here with the Divine Time Oracle too. But I feel like it's something to balance, something to resolve. You see, with Libra energy is balancing as well. So it really feels like balancing that, trusting, and they need to know that the 2 sides are accepting. It's the 6 of Pentacles energy as well. They needed to know that reciprocity is there. Do you feel the same? Do you want the same? And maybe they're not confident of how you feel as well. Just remember that. Anything else here? We also have a fiery climax approaches. You see here? Aries energies. And that's what I'm saying. They are close to really being able to complete the journey. But, you know, the hermit journey, they need to go through that. But after that, I really feel like there is a beautiful potential here for you guys. But it depends, what do you want to? If you want to wait, or if you feel like it has been already too long, they had their chance. You know, trust their intuition too. But I do feel like, yeah, they need to complete this journey. Also, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so take what's resonating here, because I feel like many times they will come around and they get to say here, they're stuck in a void again. Okay, sit here with the card here of the limbo. All right, so take what's resonating for you. If this card is resonating for you, I feel like it's because the guides are saying it's time for you to move on as well. Limbo here many times is when nothing happens. So it's because they're stuck there and over. I feel like energetically, the guides, the universe is giving this person a chance to really manifest a connection, to really have a chance again. But if they get stuck here, nothing comes out. Of course, we have the free will that they need to take with the chance here, because the guides are giving them this new cycle. I feel like the universe is giving you guys a new chance, a new potential. So maybe you guys will at least talk, especially if you're not talking at all. But I do feel like Many of them can come back the same way with the same issues, the same problems, you know, but I do feel like the potential is here. The universe will open the door here for you guys, and you have to go through. Both of you, either you're waiting them, but both of you have your free will as well. So yeah, it's a climax to see. It's like everything is conspiring to this door to open, but it depends of you going through, you know, it depends of your person going through. So many of you will go through, many of you will wait, many of them will just not as well, you know. So let's see here what's going on. No, okay, healing road ahead. Everything is aligning for this, and your person, some of them will miss the opportunity, which is very sad. Leap of faith, you see here, if they trust enough their feelings, they will take a leap of faith here. You see, the Fool is the leap of faith, no doubt. Some of them will not have, okay, take what's resonating now. What is coming to you? What is resonating with you? Because some of them need the healing. They need the hermit. They need this energy, and you need the patience. Patience for leap of faith. Know if a healing road, okay? I feel like this is an energy, and this is another energy, you know? So I feel like it's divided here for you guys. So which one is resonating with you? Because this energy here, with the hermit, it's in hermit mode because they needed to heal. And if you have patience, they will take a leap of faith. Let me take another deck, another card here to see if there's any specific time frame as well coming. 3 to 4 months, okay? 3 to 4 months. Depends here if you wanted to wait. If you don't want to wait, then that's fine. Just remember that the universe is giving this door to this person, to you as well if you want to wait, but this person here if they want to take a leap of faith. And some of them will take a leap of faith in 3 to 4 months. Take what resonates. Some of them will just not, because they do need to heal, and then nothing comes out because they don't have the courage to jump in. We have the free will here as well. Remember that. Let's get some charms here to add on. Let me take the zodiac signs here. So you have Sagittarius and Leo. Fire energies here, no doubt. So we do have Cupid striking here. We do have letters. It could be their initials, your initials. Z, J, X, Y. And it could be nicknames as well. Whatever is calling your attention for you. We do have numbers that could be important for you guys, okay? Could be the birthdays, could be the date of the month when you guys finally talk. 5, 22, 24, and this is 8. 8. We also have 2, and we also have 3. Okay, with Cupid striking. If they trust their heart, they will take a leap of faith. But some of them are just so stuck in the same thing. Okay, I feel like the third party situations, take what's resonating, right? The third party situations are stuck. Okay, if your situation, there's someone who's a third party, they're stuck. Maybe they have kids, the other things holding them back. Okay, the ones that are just like stuck on their mind, insecurities, fears of getting hurt again. In 3 to 4 months, they will take a leap of faith. You're gonna be contacting again. Doesn't mean like let's get back together, but it can be let's talk. Where are you now? What's going on in your life? Do you want the same? Because they are not sure if you want the same. I feel like they're coming back asking you, do you want the same? Do you still want to take a chance here? Or what's going on in your life? I want to see things from a different perspective. A lot of emotions. I really feel like the ones in third party, guys, are the ones that is a no. Okay, the ones that don't have third parties, the other ones that are gonna take a leap of faith. I'm just saying because it's complicated. I see here it's complicated for some of them, and they're not able to resolve that third party, especially if they have kids, especially if they have other things holding them back. And the ones, my guides are really being specific here with the third parties, their kids, their other family issues, even like money, you know, all of that. So I feel like the third party, it doesn't mean like it's impossible. The universe is still gonna give them a chance, right? But it's just like they have less courage. But the ones with if they don't have third party, if they don't have like kids or involved in the past there, I feel like they're gonna just have to trust enough their heart, and they will take a leap of faith. You see here with it, this energy is also the Fool energy here. So there's a lot of cards saying leap of faith, jumping. So the universe is definitely gonna give a chance to everybody. But it's going to be depending of you having patience, depending of them jumping in. And again, I feel like third parties are harder. If they have kids and all, if they have a family, if you know they are still involved with them, not that if they are like divorced for many years, but if you know that they're still there, and this is the reason for not being with you, I feel like that's the no. You know, my guides are really being specific here because this third party with kids and all, it's really stuck. But this, I read the energies too, not just the cards. Take what's resonating, leave the rest behind. I feel like 3 to 4 months, you will at least talk to your person. Okay, you'll be talking again, communicating again, and then you can take it from there. That's what I have here for you, group 2. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shop, the crystals you see, my jewelry, this deck here, and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the beautiful amethyst and this lovely deck here, let's try to understand. Will they come back to you? Yes, no, when, why? We have loads of oracle cards too, and charms. Group 3. Will they come back? Lovers. Straight away, lovers, Gemini energy, and someone who's trying to really trust their heart to make a decision. Because the lovers is a choice here, so they're trying to choose. You know, you can we be in a connection? Can I come forward? Okay, we do have the 5 of Wands. A lot of conflicts, maybe conflicts here, internal conflicts, external conflicts. Maybe there's someone else there, third-party situations. Take what's resonating. There's some conflicts here on trusting the heart. 6 of Wands, you see here? 6 of Wands, a lot of battles right now. And maybe they're battling. Maybe there are a lot of fights within you guys at some point, even if you're not communicating now. Maybe when, you know, you guys were together, and they could be afraid of going back to the same issues, the same patterns, and they could be trying to avoid the fights. So they're trying to really trust here. Will it be the same? Will we end up with the same issues, the same fights, the same pain, the same problems, or we're going to be able to overcome this? So there's some internal conflicts with that. 8 of Wands, very soon. This energy is like fast. There could be a lot of fire, a lot of passion as well, and back and forth messages, back and forth, getting back together, and you know, ending again. It could be distance for some of you. Maybe you guys are not really close by, you have to travel to be with each other. Again, take what's resonating. But I do feel like there are a lot of fire. So you can see here all the Wands, all the fire energies, and the Moon as well for hiding energies. You know, really feels like someone that has feelings but hiding right now, especially if they are quiet, if you guys are not communicating at all right now. So hiding. I do feel a lot of feelings, fire, passion, energies. And Page of Swords as well. You see here, immaturity is reaching out and talking to you. This is also Pisces energy. So Gemini, Pisces, and air signs again here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like they wanted to reach out. My guides are saying this is someone that writes a message to you but don't send. You know, when someone overthinks and they don't have the courage, they maybe not knowing if they have the right words. Can I really send this? Or will I sound stupid? Or will I say the wrong thing and mess up? So they overthink and don't say anything. You see here, 9 of Wands and the Hermit. So yeah, the Hermit mode here. Again, Hermit is also Virgo energies. If you hear something, guys, I do have my dog, my cat around, always walking around. And the 9 of Swords is someone who really is overthinking and many times feeling stuck, but then don't do something about it because they overthink so much. You're going to say no to me. I'm going to get hurt again. You know, we're going to end up with the same fights, the same issues, the same pain. Overthinking. I feel like this is someone that wants to reach out, but they are in hermit mode now, trying to find themselves, trying to really understand how they feel, how you know, this journey can come about. I feel like they're trying to find themselves. This is someone that's a bit lost as well, you know. But I feel like they are in the journey of the hermit, which is an important journey because it's a healing journey as well. And finally, being able to trust enough their feelings to make a decision. I feel like this is someone that wants to come back. They even like write you a message. They feel like they are not good enough, or they feel like they're not saying the right thing. Then they don't send. So I feel like this is someone that's already wants that. But let's get some clarifications here. I want to clarify the 5 of Wands here. There's conflicts of the 5. You see here, 5 of Wands, because they have the feelings that you guys belong together. They are missing you. They're really, I feel like, nostalgic, thinking about you. This is also soulmate energies. So they feel the connection with you. And they feel that conflict because they wanted to reach out. They miss you, but they're also afraid of getting hurting you, going to the same issues. It's a lot of battles, but the 6 of Wands is a celebration of the battles too. If you wanted to wait, if you have the courage. Too much on their mind. Let me see here this 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Very fast energy. I really feel like this is someone that wants to reach out to you. Again, they could have already, you know, been there, writing you messages, just not sending. I feel like it's close, it's fast. Knight of Swords. Again, the swords, the air energies here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 8th of the month could be important for you. 8 weeks from now could be important for you guys. You know, so just take what's resonating. I do feel like it's an energy that is moving towards you. They wanted to reach out again. And I wanted to see here the Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, I see the Empress. Many times not feeling good enough for you. Because if they see you as the Empress, they see you as very beautiful, but some kind of a pedestal as well. Like, you are ready, I'm not. You know, you're the Empress, I'm the Page. You know, so it really feels like they needed to catch up to you. They needed to feel good enough for you. So maybe someone that is overthinking, again, with the 9. But that's what's on their mind. That's what's holding them back right now to come back to you. Let's understand the 9 here. 9 of Swords. Too much stress here. Is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords really is the overthinker. No doubt is the one that can stay a lot in their mind. And they can create walls around the heart to protect as well. And they can be the one that cut away the communication if they have fears. Because King of Swords should be the best at communication. And they are when they are healed and when they trust. But otherwise, they are just, you know, stressed, overthinking, and really cut the way of the communication. So no doubt, again, air energies. You see the Knight. We got to the Page, the Knight, and the King of Swords. So I feel like in any case, the energy is moving for this person to be really communicating and reaching into the point of having the courage of the King of Swords, not the, you know, misinformation or overthinking of this 9 of Swords. So I feel like they wanted to communicate, but they are overthinking here. But I feel like it could be aligning for that anyway. Let's get some oracle messages here too, to understand what else is going on here. What's going on their mind? What's holding them back? You see, the love is there. No doubt, lover's energy. The love is there. I really feel like this is someone that loves you. The love is there. The feelings are real. But abandonment. You see here? Fears of abandonment. Fears of you pushing them away or abandoning them. Or maybe they feel like you abandoned them. Even if they are the ones who disappear. You know, when someone is seeing things from another perspective. You know, from a hurt perspective. So they feel abandoned, afraid of that happening in case they did again. You see reflection. No doubt analyzing is that Hermit energy, being able to see things from a different perspective, trying to learn, evolve, reflecting about everything that happened, about themselves, really looking themselves in the mirror, you can see here, and see maybe, you know, facing shadows, healing, difficult times here. But in any case, I feel like reflecting about, thinking about your connection as well. That's what I say, no doubt thinking about you and nostalgic about you as well. What's going on here with the person? And hopeful. That's what I was saying. They are hopeful for reaching out and contacting you again. It's just really building the confidence as well. I feel like this person here, especially if they have feelings for you, but they're just not taking action yet because they're afraid of being pushed away or maybe not feeling good enough for you. These energies are here. Yeah, really this Hermit here is necessary for like healing too. I feel like it's an important one. But they're hopeful, guys. You can see here the energy is moving. Page, Knight, King of Swords. Especially the swords with the energy of communication. Really being able to trust enough to reach out. And overcome adversity. Yes. And that's what I was saying about, you know, overcoming these energies of the 5 of Wands as well, which is a lot of inner conflict, outer conflict. There's some adversities there holding them back. And even if you have third-party situations here, you know, so they need to overcome. Intuition blocked, you see? They need to trust their intuition. They need to trust their feelings. But they're blocked right now when they overthink, when they stay stuck in that 9 of Swords energy. That's why they're a lot of swords as well, because yes, you are in their mind. Yes, they're thinking about you, but they're overthinking as well. Will we end up in the same issues? Will we hurt each other? Can I really come back? Will she reject me? Will I be abandoned? Switch mentality. Yeah, they need to. They need to see things from an easier perspective. And again, it's the journey of the Hermit. I feel like the Hermit came in all the piles. If I think about it, if you want to check on any of the other piles. But you see ancestral healing. And this is really someone that is in need of deep healing. Ancestral healing is because they have even other issues, you know, from other connections, from family issues as well, of trust issues, of having to really heal. And it may be not the easiest, especially if they really got hurt in the past. Maybe you know what happened to them in the past. Or if they were really in a serious committed relationship before, maybe they had a karmic, or maybe they still have. So ancestral healing here for this person. They really need to allow the healing. And hermit mode is, you know, the best way for that. And I really feel like they are facing some shadows. They are reflecting right now. Anything else you can understand here? What's going on with your person? Communication is key. Yes, and they know. They know that they wanted to reach out. You see a lot of swords. Page, knight, king of swords. So I feel like your person is really aligning here to reach out to you. They do need to still overcome obstacles and, you know, step into their courage. Switch a bit of mentality that is just so hard. But I feel like they want to. And also, nothing is yet set in stone, because they are very mutable. See this mutable moon? They are ups and downs of emotions, but I feel like they want to. This is, I feel like, the energy of someone who really wants to reach out. You see, like I said, writing to you and then change their mind. You know, this mutable energy. So nothing set in stone, but I feel like they're really moving towards reaching out. Step out of your comfort zone, and that's what they need to do, because they're afraid of stepping out of comfort zone and taking a chance and just jumping in, taking that leap of faith. So it could be out of the comfort zone. Maybe this is someone that is really, you know, shy as well, and they have to step out and reach out to you and be confident, and they needed to step in the confidence that they don't have yet. Anything else here? You also have faith in your dreams, and that's it. I feel like for both of you, this message, if you really wanted to be with your person, having faith, and they needed to have faith, have more courage, have more faith in your connection, and trusting more their feelings as well. So again, not always the easiest, but I do feel like they are moving towards reaching out to you. We're gonna get more into the divine timing here, but I do feel like this is someone that already have, you know, feelings for you, love for you. You can see the love, the lovers came here, the card, but maybe feeling like you are so beautiful, so ready ahead of them, and maybe not feeling good enough for you for some reason. You know, so also distance as well, in case you guys have to travel. Take what's resonating, of course. You know, but I do feel like there's some obstacles here that they needed to just see. It's not that hard, and just trying as well. But yeah, there are healing other things as well. You know, many different things from the connection. New beginnings and release worries. Yes, this is the 9 of Swords here. See, they know that they have a new beginning, a chance with you. But they need to release the worries, the stress, the overthinking, the 9 of Swords energy. Again, confirming here, having faith in the dreams, in the connection. But I really feel like there's an potential here for new beginning. Light at the end of the tunnel. See here? That is that 6 of Swords energy as well. 6 of Wands that came. A lot of battles, but then a celebration after the battles. A light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like your person, you know, wants to reach out here. And most likely will reach out soon. And make the first move. Okay, guys, so trust your intuition if you wanted to make the first move, because maybe it doesn't mean like you wanted to reach out to them and let's get back together, but it could be sending some kind of a sign, because this person really feels like they need confidence, especially if they feel like you are the Empress. The Empress is actually the energy of, you know, you making that manifesting. So I feel like you could be sending a sign. It could be something else simple, could be something on social media, could be something that makes sense only for you guys. But I really feel like this person needs this, you know, sign to have a leap of faith, to be able to reach out to you as well. So I feel like this person will reach out to you. I really feel this energy of just the confidence. And you could see the Page of the Knight, the King of Swords. And yes, they overthink, but once they make up their mind, it's quick as well, you know. And we saw the 8 of Wands is a fast energy. And the Knight of Swords is a fast energy. You see, in the next few weeks, yes, guys, I'm telling you, this group here is really the fast group. And I really feel like a person will reach out to you. And they'll have a chance here to come back to you. Because they're hopeful. But they needed to just feel good enough. Feel like they can trust it. They can trust the dream, the new beginnings here for you guys. But really is a potential here for you. Let's get some charms here. So we get more details. Maybe more dates, information. We get the zodiac signs here as well. So we get the zodiac signs too. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Let's get here more details. Okay, so we have some letters. It could be your initials, their initials. Could be nicknames. S, Q, A. And number 7. So it could be the 7th of the month. 10. The 10th of the month could be birthdays as well. Is this secret? Secret, holding back right now. Secret admirer. And you see a light at the end of the tunnel. A rainbow after the storms. Clarity on their mind. I feel like someone that is going to come back with clarity, okay? And we have gentle as well. You see someone that is coming slowly, gentle. There's a lot of transformation, changes here. I feel like they're really going to the hermit mode for clarity. It really feels like the energy. You see here, boy. And maybe some of them feel like the energy of not feeling ready enough, not feeling good enough, feeling like, you know, the page energy with the boy here instead of the king. And they have all of those energies to go through because we got the page, the knight, and the king. So I feel like it could be evolving. Again, it's in a few weeks, guys. It's not that long, but it could be that they need, again, that sign from you. Remember that. And it could be because of the end of the year when you have holiday season as well. If you're watching this straight away, they could be waiting for an excuse to reach out to you, knowing they have a reason to reach out to you because it's holiday season. They can come around. But I really feel a lot of love here. Someone that could be reaching out to you social media. I can see here. But there's a lot of transformation and they need to have a faith. So they're moving a little bit slow. But again, it's not that slow. You know, Cupid is striking here. You can see the Cupid. They're holding back, but their love is there. I really feel like it's important. Here, the 7th, the 10th of the month could be, you know, for you guys. There's a lot of feelings. There really feelings here, but also healing is happening. And again, clarity on their mind. I feel like they're coming maybe slowly as friends or friendly energy, just to see how you're going to be reacting as well. They need that sign from you. They need some kind of confirmation from you. And I really feel like, yes, they will reach out to you in the next few weeks here. They just need to build on the confidence as well. But there's a lot of roots being created right now. And I feel like it's going to help them because they're healing other things that could be affecting your connection or resolving things that would affect your connection as well. So I feel like reaching out to you, yes. And if they have not yet, it's because there are lots of their mind, overthinking and stressing out. But that clarity is coming as well to help. That's what I have here for your group 3. I'll leave you with this. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shop, the crystals you see, my jewelry, this deck here, and many others, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.